Hi, brothers and sisters. So, I woke up this morning and I was talking to Sister Sherry Rich on the phone and about my video that I did yesterday about the We the People wanting to, with a petition. I think it was in the Washington Times. I can't remember, but they're wanting Trump to invoke limited martial law and have a recount. And it was likening it to, they were mentioning Abraham Lincoln and everything, and habeas corpus and all these things, right? So I go to send her the link to it, and I see more news articles that just came out like 2 hours ago. I thought, oh my goodness, everybody, all these people are crying out now for Trump to invoke martial law. And this is serious stuff, you guys. I'm over here, I found on InfoWars, even Alex has it over here, Trump attorney Lynn Wood, that's his attorney, tweeted a declaration calling for the president to implement martial law and hold a new, safe, and fair election if lawmakers fail to protect the Constitution. And then, I remember I mentioned the Gone with the Wind. He wrote, "Good morning. Our country is headed to civil war. A war created by third-party bad actors for their benefit, not for we the people. Communist China is leading the nefarious effort to take away our freedom. And at real Donald Trump should declare martial law." And this was his tweet this morning. And then he copied that press release I showed you in the video yesterday of We the People. Yeah, they put a full-page Washington Times ad. And then, let's see here. See, it's on all these 23 hours ago. WTPC calls for president to invoke limited martial law. New elections. Where was it? Where did I see it? Oh. Then we have Michael Flynn. Michael Flynn's call for martial law comes amid violent threats over Trump election defeat. Now, Michael Flynn is the former National Security Advisor. So last week, Trump just pardoned him. Controversially pardoned by President Donald Trump last week on Tuesday, retweeted a call for the White House to declare martial law and rerun last month's presidential election. So this is Michael Flynn, who twice pleaded guilty to the FBI. With ties. Okay, so he says the advert cited President Abraham Lincoln's suspension of habeas corpus during the Civil War as precedent, adding, then as now, a president with courage and determination was needed to preserve the Union. So he's likening him again to Abraham Lincoln, to preserve the Union, to preserve the amendments, to preserve the election. And the WTPC claimed the threat to our United States by the international and domestic socialist communist left is much more serious than anything Lincoln or our nation has faced in its history, including civil war. So, the retired General Flynn tweeted a link to the appeal, writing alongside it, "Freedom never kneels except for God." So, he received a presidential pardon last week for his conviction for lying to the FBI about his contacts with Russia in 2016. And he was connected to the Robert Mueller's probe of Russian interference in the 2016 elections. So, yeah. All these people are starting to cry out martial law. And it's funny because for the past, I don't know, a couple of years or more, there's been times where I've talked to Sister Sherry and she was like, what do you want to bet? Trump's going to call martial law. What do you want to bet to stay in office? He's going to do martial law to stay in office. So I don't know, you guys, but this might be my dream where I was standing in a cornfield and I saw two men in black suits, and it's like I could see an aerial view as well, and I saw a long row of cars all the way down the road, and these men were yelling, "Vote for Biden," and I said, "Vote for Trump," and they looked at me like they hated me, these men in suits. And then this car pulled over, and I could tell these people were from Mexico. And they asked me, they said, "Are you going to vote?" And I said, "No, I don't have my ID with me." And then but they said, "Well, come on, get in the car." So I got in the car with them, and we ended up at the International House of Pancakes. So that could symbolize rapture. That's grace. The House of Pancakes is grace. Someone also, one of my subs also said International House of Prayer. I don't know, but if this happens and they do a recount, this could still be my dream. But I didn't have that. It's like a timeline. I wasn't there yet. I didn't have my 2020 ID or whatever they're trying to push on people right now, We have, the dream's saying we haven't gotten that far yet. I don't know, you guys, but this martial law thing and everything that's happening in the world right now, rioting, and we're getting ready to go on a second lockdown. There's people that can find things wherever they're living right now. They can still find toilet paper and wipes and whatever, different foods and stuff like that. I don't know how you guys are in California, but all the toilet paper's gone again. Costco is selling out of things. People are panic buying still here in California where I'm at, and it's getting hard to find things again. And I just saw a couple articles yesterday how we're headed down to a second lockdown. I don't know, but you guys, and the second one's not going to be like the first. It's going to be worse. Like, nobody can leave their homes. The first one was one masked person could leave the home and go buy food or supplies, but not this one. It's going to be worse. I don't know, you guys. And now they're starting to say, well, people, I saw an article yesterday, a politician was saying, well, people being able to even eat outdoors is what's causing this spread of coronavirus. And then someone else was saying it's the Christmas shopping. People running around Christmas shopping is causing a huge wave of coronavirus. So who knows what that will lead into? I don't know, but you guys, okay, anyway, keep close to Jesus, stay in prayer, pray for our country, speak to the lost, whoever you can speak to them about Jesus before it's too late. But I love you guys, and God bless you.